meaning that whatever the regional music back in India, in our particular region, for example, how many are Gujarati? Only one? Yeah, so what is famous in Gujarat?
Garba.
Garba, exactly. So you are from Gujarat. How many Punjabis? Nobody. Oh, yeah. So what is famous in Punjab? Yeah, exactly. So like that, I mean, every state has. I mean, if he is Maharashtrian, right? How many are Maharashtrian? Only one? Two.
No,
So what is
stayed in
famous?
Maharashtra all the time.
What is famous?
Lavani.
Lavani, exactly. Right. So every state has certain peculiar, basically cultural landmarks, and most of those cultural landmarks, they are associated with either Dadra or Kerwa. Kerwa is very predominantly played. When there are only two tals in that section, one is in the rhythm of three, which is Dadra. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Another is rhythm of 4, which is Kerwa, basically. But again, Kerwa has a many different forms. What we learn here is basically a basic Kerwa, but there are more toppings on that. So every topping will have its different flavor, and that topping will basically have a trademark of that particular region, basically. But the rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it is. But the approach of presentation of the Kerwa has slight changes, and that change will give you to the different notion, basically. Now, how to basically get into those aspects, basically? The first thing is, whatever your regional music, I think, first thing is start listening to that, in case if you want to explore more or elaborate more in that front. So listen to that music more and more, basically. Initially, you may not able to understand what kind of improvisation it has been done. No, you will not able to understand. But at least understand couple of things. One is the rhythm. Okay, what is the speed? That you should able to now understand it. Whatever your knowledge right now, basically, that is the first thing you should focus. Second thing is focus. Where is the first beat? That means we call it as a sum. You must able to identify the sum of a particular song now, at whatever knowledge you have. So that you need to start exploring. That where is the sum? That means where is the first beat and what is the rhythm? If at least you start understanding those two things by listening, that is a good progress, basically, I would say. So it's good to at least listen 1 or 2 songs a day, while traveling, driving, whatever that. But at least focus some time to listen 1 or 2 songs in your schedule and understand what the rhythm is. Fortunately or unfortunately, these Kerwas or these folk songs, they're more beat oriented rather than the lyrics oriented. I mean, there is not much bhav or the feel, rather there is more rhythm, and that's why those songs get more popular than the traditional or the lyric oriented song, because normal people doesn't want to stress what that feel is and what that bhav is. No, forget about it. I need something which is flashy, which is more rhythm oriented, and that's what those songs gets pretty attracted to the normal human being, basically. And being that the speed of the song is pretty fast, it doesn't go with very slow tempo like no, not like that. It goes much elaborative fast. So the key part is understand the rhythm. You should be able to pick it up what the rhythm is, pace is, and second thing is where is the first beat. If you can at least start getting those two things, that is a good start to get more into that. Once you understand those two things, now probably say your version of Kerwa into that, whatever you have learned. And so that now you are trying to match with their rhythm. Again, what he is playing will be totally different. What you are saying is different, which is okay. Don't worry about that. But at least match sum to sum. That means when his sum comes, your dhage, nate, nake, then na, dhage. So that should basically start coming in the loop, basically. That would be the step number 3. Okay, I'll repeat again. First time is probably just listen to the songs, get the rhythm. That is the very first step. Even before the first beat, understand the rhythm, because you must clap it, whatever that rhythm of that song is, basically. Okay, just to get you. Then second step is understand where is the sum or the first beat. Then start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that you are getting along with the rhythm of that song, your body, your mind, everything. Now instead of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, now say the syllable of Kerwa. But again, here there will be a conflict. That person an actual record or song may not be playing same thing. You are not saying same thing. So there will be some difference. But at least make sure that your dha of dhage nati nakadina and his whatever pattern he is playing, they are coming on the sum. If you could at least achieve those three things, at least to start with for in a couple of weeks, that's a good start basically.
What are the syllables for?
I'll explain. So the first syllable is dha. First thing is it's basically an 8-beat cycle. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 divisions in Kerva. First division carries 4 beats. Second division carries 4. So it's evenly distributed, nicely distributed, and it's a rhythm of 4. Rhythm of 4 is the only, the easiest rhythm on the earth. And that's why all these folk songs, they are based on that rhythm of 4. They are not in 1.5 or 2/3 or no, because normal people will not even understand what you're talking about basically, right? So they need simple things basically, and that's why everything is. And some of the complicated, they are in 3 rhythms, but not more than that basically. So it's basically 2 divisions. Each division carries 4 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4. First division. 5, 6, 7, 8. Second division. First beat is a clap. Fifth beat is a khali. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the basically structure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very basic rhythm. Very basic rhythm. There is not much in that basically. Now write down the syllable. Dha, ge on the baya, na on the kina, tin. So that is your first division. Go to second line. Na, ke, tin, na. Dha, gi, na, tin, na, ke, tin, na.
Dha, ge or gi?
Dha, gi, ge, same. I'll tune something. See if you can probably listen to that. See if you can understand what did I say from here. So first thing is understand the rhythm. This is not a folk tune, okay? This is actually Lara, basically, but similar approach, I would say, basically. So that is your song. Kind of things may be there into the recorded song. Not dhage natin na ke dina. I'm playing the basic raw theka.